Hey y'all. Okay, just gonna get ready this morning. I said full face, which is kind of crazy. I've got people that are still watching. So I'm gonna start with my One Drop Wonder. I'm gonna put 2 drops, that much. I don't know if you can see it. It's like very little. It just goes across my cheeks, on my cheek, forehead. So I've got that. And then I'm going to use our Must Do, that much. And these are all Limelight products and they're all natural. And I don't have the bright lights in here because when I have those bright lights, it's really kind of hard for me to see. And after I turn the lights off and I turn the live off, I'm like, oh, I need to kind of adjust that a little. So no bright lights this morning, just me. Okay. So I hope y'all are having a great Thursday morning. It is raining here again. So good morning, Emily. Good morning, Ashley. So yeah, it's raining and kind of cold. But I have my coffee. I'm gonna scoot y'all back just a little. So I'm gonna put my coffee cup. Okay, so we're gonna start with our first base primer. That's this right here, and I have people ask me if this really is good, and yes, it really is good. It keeps my makeup, makes my makeup go on even smoother than what it already would. And keeps it in place once I use the finishing spray with it. So we're gonna let that dry. Takes a minute. You don't want to put your foundation on with it damp. So we are going to use, I'm gonna use a little bit of the olive one and a little bit of the Shinto one. So I'm gonna kind of blend them a little bit today. See how that goes. Why not? So I've got the Shinto right here, which is this one right here. And I've been sending out samples, so it's kind of got some dents in it. We're gonna just do that, just like that, and just dab it on. I don't use this sponge to blend it because my skin is too dry. And if I use the sponge to blend it, it doesn't go well for me. So then I go right here, and I'm gonna do this one with my finger. I'll kind of dab it on there on top of that. And y'all, if you're looking for a great coverage makeup, if you have blemishes, if you have, even if you have acne prone skin, this is actually really good. And after you use it for a little while, your skin will be healthier. So there's that. I know, lovely. I'll put just a little bit more Shinto. My skin, my skin tone is so strange. I'm just a little bit pink and a little bit yellow. So it's like, okay, what do I use here? So we're just gonna blend the two and see what kind of finish we get on that. Good morning, Kathy. It's good to see you. I'm gonna take my little kabuki brush here and I'm gonna blend what we just did. And just blend it out. I absolutely love this foundation. It's not heavy. It just literally feels like I mean, it's gonna sound strange, but it literally feels like you're just putting on your skin. It's not heavy. You don't feel it on your face. And I know a lot of foundations, you can totally feel that stuff on your face. You cannot feel this on your face. So now we're gonna take our Zero Concealer. And all of this is wax-based. So when it cools off, it does get a little firm. So you just warm it with your fingers. I just put it right there. And I'm just kind of dabbing it on. I'm going to put it right here on my forehead. And a little bit across my eyelids. I'm anxious to see what we're going to do this morning with eyeshadow, y'all. I hadn't done it before, so it'll be fun. We'll see it together. I may look like a clown when I'm done. Who knows? Okay, so we got that. So now we're going to take our pressed powder. And I'm going to go in and kind of get quite a bit of pressed powder on my brush. When I say quite a bit, I mean quite a bit. I'm just going to kind of dab it on there. And I'm going to put it exactly where I want it, just right there. First. Just right there under my eyes. I kind of have some dark circles and some wrinkles going on under there. So I want to kind of conceal those just a tad. I'm going to put my finishing spray, my powder right here on my nose. And after I get all of that where I want it right there, I'll take my big brush and go over my whole face. So we've got the little brush done. Now we're going to take the big powder brush. And we're just going to go over everywhere else with the big powder brush. I don't like a dewy finish. Oh, I was going to tell y'all too. I always think of all these things. If you don't like cream foundation, some people don't like cream foundation, they like liquid. You can create a liquid foundation by taking our Must Do and our foundation and kind of mixing it together, and it creates a liquid. And it's a really smooth liquid if you like more of a liquid foundation than the cream. So that you can do that. Gonna use our Mills right here to contour with. This is my favorite way to contour. I'm gonna take just that much. Just that much. That's it. We're gonna take our bronzer and blend that out so that we don't look like we've been hit in the side of the face. It's right there. We're gonna come up. And do the same thing on the other side. Our bronzer, y'all, is $22. Our pressed powder is $22. Our blush is $22. Nothing that we use is very expensive. None of the Limelight products are very expensive. The foundation is the most expensive, and it's only $36. And I was comparing the cost of our foundation with some of the other foundations, I don't know, like MAC and Clinique, and we're either right there with them or not as expensive. So, and our products are amazing. Okay, there's my nose contour. So now I'm going to go into the crystal palette, this one right here, the crystal palette, the Lottie Dream On palette. I'm going to get just that much on my finger, and I'm going to go down my nose and highlight my nose and right on my forehead. So pretty. And then I don't know if y'all have seen that. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's Dude, Where's My Car? And then, me and my kids used to say that all the time. I'm gonna take this little brush right here, and I'm gonna use our blush that's number 6, Glowing, this right here. And I'm going to highlight with it. Right along the cheekbone and right here in front. Emily, I can't wait for you to see this stuff Monday night. You're gonna love it. I'll have it all there for you to play in. Okay, so that's done. So now we're gonna go into our brand new customized palette that we just built the other night. And I'm gonna use, I don't know what this color is. I think it might be Cream Boat, but I'm gonna use this much. Ooh, that may be a little dark. Let's try it though. And I'm gonna put it under my eye to highlight and brighten under my eye. There's that. All right, Emily, I gotta put my glasses on to see what she said. Good. I can't wait to hear your questions. You're gonna love it. Okay, let's do our eyeshadow. Okay, so we're going to take our Antique bar, which is this right here. We're gonna see how dramatic we can get it, y'all, because I like dramatic. We're gonna take my favorite brush. Everybody who watches my videos knows that this is my favorite brush. This should just be called the Kelly brush because I use it for everything. Gotta get a drink of coffee. I'm gonna spray this with my, well actually I'm not. I'm gonna do what I did yesterday, so I'll show y'all. I'm gonna take my 10 Years Younger finishing spray, 16-hour finishing spray, and I'm going to spray it right here. I said I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray it in the cap so I don't waste all that product going into the air. Then I'm gonna take my brush. I'm gonna dip it right there in there and get that brush damp. Ooh, let's see what it does. And then I'm going to dip into the Antique bar right here. I'm gonna go on my lid. I want to get it, I want it dark, and looks like we've almost accomplished that. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm gonna do more. I want a dark, dramatic look with this Antique bar. See right there? So pretty. But you've got to get your brush wet to accomplish this look, this dark. And you can do it with water. It is not going to give you the same finish though. It's not going to give you the same effect. There's our Antique bar. We're going to go right here on our lid. Woohoo! And we're just kind of, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing little small, rather than just wiping across your eyelid, I'm just doing little small strokes. I guess that's as bright as my light gets. Just doing little small strokes, and I'm going to do it again. Right there. And wait till you see what we're going to do in the crease. I don't know if it's going to work out for us, but we're going to try it. Okay, so there's that. And I love how when I'm doing my makeup with y'all, I say us, like you're doing it with me. And you may be. Y'all may know I'm coming online and you may have your stuff out and you may be doing it with me. And that's cool. I'd love to know that. If anybody does that, I'd love to hear about it. I've got so many videos that I need to upload to YouTube, y'all. I do have a YouTube channel. So all my videos are on YouTube. All right, so we are gonna now take our mills that we contour with and we're gonna put it in the crease. And we may go, ooh, but we're gonna still try it. So here's our brush. Here's our mills. Very little. Y'all, this is 50% pigment. So you don't want to just like dig in that eyeshadow like you do with normal eyeshadows. All of our products are 50% pigment. That's why the foundation has such amazing coverage. Foundation that you buy like at your drugstores or your Walmarts, even some of the more expensive foundations, those are only, I want to say 15 to 27% pigment, and Limelight is 50%. So that explains why we have such beautiful coverage. We're doing the mills right there in that crease. I don't know if y'all can see that. The mills is really kind of close to the Antique bar, so it's really complementing it. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It's really just kind of framing that Antique bar. And then we're going to do something else in just a second. We're going to try something else. Okay, so there's that. And this eyeshadow blends so well. I have people that tell me, oh, girl, I've got so many eyeshadows. I need to get rid of some of my eyeshadows before I get yours. No, you want ours. When you get ours, you'll get rid of all your other. I promise, because it goes on so smooth. And eyeshadow has ticked me off for many years because you put it on and it's all splotchy and smeary and it's not smooth. This won't do that. Okay, so now we're gonna take that little brush. I don't know, this little brush, I gotta find it. This little brush right here, I have no idea what this little brush's actual job is, but we're gonna use it for this right here. We're gonna go into the Lament, which is this. We're gonna try something. We're gonna go right here in the corner. I don't know if it's gonna work. Ah, looks like it is. I'm gonna go right there in the corner. Just to kind of, woohoo! I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's really pretty. And do the other side the same way. Just right there in the corner. Oh, y'all, that is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but it is really, really pretty. Okay, so, and I think we're going to go right above and do our crystal, just to kind of put all that together. Oh, my brush is still wet. We're gonna use our little brush right here that we like so much. And I'm gonna go right above that with the crystal and just kind of blend. I think that can also be called transition. I don't know. I'm not a makeup artist, so I don't know all these terms. So I think I see Tammy Hanauer in here, and that girl is an artist with eyeshadow. Yep. Tammy is an artist with eyeshadow. I wish y'all could see her pictures of her eyeshadow that she does. It's awesome. She does some of the coolest eyeshadow. It's very pretty. Remember, I used to sit and ask her, okay, will you teach me? Will you sit and teach me how to do it? It's the truth. Okay, so we put our crystal above that. So that is so pretty. It pretty much did what I wanted, but you know what? I'm gonna go back in and add just a little bit more mills wherever I put my brush. I've got too many brushes, y'all. My brushes are crazy. Oh, there it is. This little brush right here. And take it and just do just a little bit more mills because I want to literally frame that Antique bar. So just a tad. Just a little bit further over right there. Just a little bit. Just right there. Just a little. I sound like the happy painter. Let's put a happy little tree here. Just a happy little tree. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm a nut. Okay. So, all right. I like it. Okay, I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see comments. I love you too. I miss you. Okay, so there's that. So we're gonna go back in with our antique bar because I really liked what that did yesterday under our eyes. So we're gonna take our brush here that's still kind of damp. We're gonna go under with the antique bar. We're gonna do that again, a little bit darker. Under with our antique bar. Ooh, I love it, y'all. On the other side. And on this side. So pretty. So now we're gonna do the same thing we did yesterday to create our eyeliner. We're gonna go into the Tallulah with our little brush here. It's just a little brush. I've still got my stuff in my lid, so we're gonna dip in there, and that's one of the reasons I do that. So when you wanna use more, you don't have to spray it again and waste all that product in the air. So we're gonna go right there, we're gonna dip right in that Tallulah. It's like my little paint palette here. Dip right in that Tallulah and create our dark brown eyeliner because I only have black. I think I'm starting to see the animals go 2 by 2 here in Houston. Seriously, I feel like we're gonna float away. There's that. So pretty. I might get brave one day and make eyeliner out of the mills. I'm not sure about red eyeliner. Might kind of look like a druggie that's been on a, had a bad night. Okay. So there's that. I'm gonna get just a little bit more. I'm gonna get it a little wet again though and do just a little darker. It's very pretty. And we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom. The only thing about these lives is I don't have a clock in here. I guess I need to get a clock in my bathroom because when I do this, I lose my clock and I have no idea what time it is. Very, very pretty. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's really pretty. Okay, so it's eyebrow time. So we're going to take our little brush here. It's just a little angled brush. And we're going to use it's called Dee and Tallulah. And we're going to do a lot of Dee and just a little bit of Tallulah because my eyebrows are not really that dark, but they're darker than Dee. And all I'm doing is filling in what I already have. Except for the strays that need to be waxed. We're not gonna fill those in. Those go way down. We don't wanna do that. Okay. There it is again. And we're just gonna go right over what we already have. And I never realized what a difference it makes when you do your eyebrows. And then I'll do my makeup and I'll forget my eyebrows. I'm like, oh my gosh, my face. What happened? And it's my eyebrows are not done. And remember, they are sisters, not twins. And mine for sure are not twins. This one's fuller than this one. It's always been that way. So there's that. So now we're gonna dump our little, we literally have just that much, just a few drops. So anyway, I didn't want you to think I had like this whole cup of crap that I was fixing to waste. So there's that. I think I am going to take my eyeliner pen and do just a little bit on the bottom, if I can dig it out of all this stuff I have in this little bag. Our Perfect Eyeliner pen, which is really awesome. And just do just a tad on the bottom, just a little. Okay. Just to give it just a little bit of definition. And of course, we need our mascara. We're through with all this eyeshadow. We can put this stuff up. We need our mascara. And we need our lip liner. Oh, Tammy, thank you. I truly take that as a compliment because, girl, I'm serious. I used to watch you and your eyeshadow and be like, oh my gosh, I want to learn how to do that with my like one little color and some eyeliners. Thank you. I have watched a lot of videos through Limelight and just done what I see. Okay. And of course, I'm like that happy little painter that everybody's like, this lady's crazy. What in the world is she doing? Who gave her a phone with a live video? So there's our lip liner. I think we're going to go ahead and do that because my lips are looking kind of like a corpse. So got our lip liner. And ladies, when you line your lips, line all the way up. Line all the way up to your lip line so that you don't chintz yourself on the fullness of your lips. Don't go above it. Don't line outside it. I've seen that. Don't do that. But do line all the way up to your lip line. This is another thing I used to not take my time in. I would just slap my lipstick on. It does make a difference. And then I put it on my lips too. And I want to tell y'all how exciting it is for me when people tell me that they are excited about makeup either for the first time or the first time in a long time. That is so awesome to me because really, truthfully, I was the same way. My daughter, Amra, and I don't know who all's in here with me. Y'all may all know who she is. She is 21 and she loves makeup, loves it. And so I never got why. I was like, why do you love makeup? It's a chore to do it. But seriously, when you get the right stuff and you learn new things, it's so fun. It is so much fun. I had a little bit of a fallout there. Okay. Still think I look like I've got fallout on my face. We don't need to look like we've got fallout on our face. So let's just touch that up. Need some pressed powder. I love hanging out with y'all. It's fun. Okay, so we had a little bit of a mishap there. So now we've got to go back in with our glowing and put just a little bit more right there because we just kind of had a little fallout. Okay. I don't know what time it is. I hope I'm not running late. Can somebody pop the time up there for me? I don't know. I may be in here by myself. There's that. Okay, back to mascara. Still have to blow dry my hair. Let's see, what time is it? girl, I got plenty of time. Thanks, y'all. Okay. This mascara is fiber, so it's buildable, but it's not, there's no loose fibers. It's awesome mascara. It doesn't clump, it doesn't flake. And you know, some mascara, I don't know about y'all, some mascara, it feels like my eyelashes are sticking together. This doesn't do that either. You can put as many coats on as you want. If you want to put just one coat, if you have these long, luscious eyelashes and all you need is one coat of mascara, well, bless your soul. I do not have that. So I need a couple coats. Because I don't have long, luscious eyelashes. I have short, stubby eyelashes that don't curl. That's what I have. So we're going to put it on the bottom. At least it's still raining, so I can do messy hair today. Just a messy bun on top of my head. Takes about a grand total of 5 minutes to do. Hold on, Em, I'll put my glasses on so I can read your comment. I love my makeup. Everything I use is Limelight by Alcone. And I am having so much fun doing this. And actually, I've made some money. That's just a fringe benefit of it. Because seriously, I'm having so much fun. And my team, Glitter and Grace, I've got some pretty awesome people coming on board. Oh my gosh, it's really cool. I'm so excited. I'm just absolutely so excited. Okay, hold on, Em. I'm gonna put my lipstick on and then I'll look at your comment. With this Enduring Lip Color, it's liquid. It goes on liquid, but it dries. So you actually can line your lips with this as well. So you're getting your full lip and you're not chinsing yourself on those lips. Don't chintz yourself on your lips, ladies. Okay, I think we're done. I'm going to do my finishing spray. I don't think I forgot anything. It's so funny how a lot of times I'll do this with y'all and I'll forget my eyebrows or I'll forget my bronzer on the top, or I don't think I forgot anything today. I think I got it all. So let's use our 10 Years Younger finishing spray. And I don't know if y'all have seen my pictures like when I get home from work. This really, really does work. It really, really does. It keeps my makeup in place all day long. All day. That's it. I'm done. Let me look, Emily. Hold on. I almost forgot. Yeah, Emily. And not only does that fall out on your face, but that falls out in your eyes. And those fibers work like splinters and they'll get under the cornea of your eye and cause major, major infection. No. I'm not doing that. So ours is, there's no loose fibers, so there's nothing that's gonna fall out on your eyes. Y'all, I always talk about my brushes. I'm gonna show you this really quick because I just have a few minutes. Look, seriously. 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 I told you I have a crap ton of brushes. So there they are. So anyway, I have my whole little brush kit here. I mean, it's huge. Yeah, that fiber mascara is not, it's not good. Not to knock another company, but seriously, don't use that. Our fiber mascara doesn't have the loose fibers and it's awesome. I love it. It builds just as beautifully. Probably even more so because it, hey Kel, because it doesn't clump. So this is the finished look. I'm all done. I hope y'all enjoyed hanging with me this morning. I enjoyed chatting with you. I've got to get my hair done. I've got to get out the door. I love you guys. Have a great Thursday.